Hi everyone, welcome to today's Max class. In previous session, we have discussed on division of fractions. I hope you are all understood the concept of division of fractions. In today's session, we are going to learn few exercise problems which are related to division of fractions. Make a note on it. Before we move on to the exercise problems, let us recall division of fractions. When you are dividing fractions, remember to use this tip. Keep, change, flip. Here are the steps to solve division of fractions. Number 1. Keep the first fraction as it is. Second step. Change the division to multiplication sign. Next, flip the second fraction, that is, taking reciprocal of the second fraction. And then multiply the fractions by using the multiplication rule. Product of two fractions is equal to product of their numerators divided by product of their denominators. And finally, you have to simplify it. Now, we move on to the exercise problems. First one, solve 2 1 by 5 divided by 11 by 15. Here, 2 1 by 5 is a mixed fraction. So, first we can convert it into an improper fraction. 2 1 by 5. This is equal to, first we have to multiply the denominator of the fraction with the whole number and then add it with the numerator. That is 5 into 2 added with 1 whole divided by 5. This is equal to 5 2s are 10 plus 1 divided by 5. This is equal to 11 by 5. Instead of 2 1 by 5, we can replace 11 by 5. This is equal to 11 by 5 divided by 11 by 15. Now we are going to divide 11 by 5 by 11 by 15. By using the tip keep, change, flip, we have to divide this. This is equal to, keep 11 by 5 as it is, change division into multiplication, and finally flip the fraction, that is taking reciprocal of this fraction. So reciprocal of 11 by 15 is 15 by 11. Now we are going to multiply 11 by 5 by 15 by 11. According to the rule, product of two fraction is equal to product of their numerators divided by product of their denominators. So 11 by 5 into 15 by 11 is equal to product of their numerators divided by product of their denominators. Now we simplify this. Here 1 time 11 and 1 time 11, and then 1 time 5 and 3 5s are 15. The remaining is 1 into 3 divided by 1 into 1. This is equal to 1 3s are 3 divided by 1 into 1 1. This is equal to, any number divided by 1 gives the number itself. So 3 by 1 is equal to 3. Therefore, 2 1 by 5 divided by 11 by 15 is equal to 3. Next problem. Solve 4 3 by 8 divided by 3 3 by 4. Here, both fractions are mixed. So, convert both mixed fraction into an improper fraction. 4 3 by 8 is equal to, first we have to multiply the denominator of the fraction with the whole number and then add it with the numerator. That is 8 multiplied by 4 and added with 3 divided by 8. This is equal to 8 fours are 32 added with 3 whole divided by 8. This is equal to 35 by 8. Now 3 3 by 4. This is equal to, we have to multiply the denominator of the fraction with the whole number and then add it with the numerator. That is 4 into 3 added with 3 divided by 4 equal to 4 3s are 12 plus 3 divided by 4. This is equal to 15 by 4. Therefore, 4 3 by 8 can be written as 35 by 8 and 3 3 by 4 can be written as 15 by 4. Therefore, 4 3 by 8 is equal to 35 by 8 divided by 3 3 by 4 is equal to 15 by 4. Now, we have to divide these two fractions by using the tip keep, change and flip. This is equal to keep 35 by 8 as it is. Then change division into multiplication. And finally flip the second fraction. That is taking reciprocal of this fraction. So reciprocal of 15 by 4 is 4 by 15. Now we have to multiply 35 by 8 by 4 by 15. According to the rule of multiplication, product of two fractions is equal to product of their numerators divided by product of their denominators. So this is equal to 35 into 4 divided by 8 into 15. Now we can simplify this. Here 1 times 4 is 4 and 2 times 4 is 8. Here 3 times 5 is 15 and 7 times 5 is 35. The remaining is 7 into 1 divided by 2 into 3. This is equal to 7 into 1 is equal to 7 divided by 2 into 3 is 6. Here 7 by 6 is an improper fraction. So it can be converted into a mixed fraction. For that we can divide 7 by 6. 7 by 6. 1 times 6 is 6. The remaining is 1. Here 1 is a quotient. Here this one is a remainder. and 6 is a divisor. We know that mixed fraction can be written in the form Q R by D. Therefore, 7 by 6 can be written as 1 by 6. Therefore, 4 3 by 8 divided by 3 by 4 is 1 by 6. Next problem. The cost of one chocolate is rupees 12 3 by 4. How many chocolates can be purchased for rupees 153? First, we have to write the given one. Here, the given is cost of one chocolate is equal to rupees 12 3 by 4. It is a mixed fraction. So first we can convert it into an improper fraction. 12 3 by 4. First we have to multiply the denominator of the fraction with the whole number and then add it with the numerator. This is equal to 4 into 12 added with 3, the whole divided by 4. This is equal to 4 12s are 48 added with 3 divided by 4. This is equal to 51 by 4. Therefore, the cost of one chocolate is equal to rupees 51 by 4. Now, we have to find out how many chocolates can be purchased for rupees 153. Number of chocolates can be purchased for rupees 153 is equal to, from the total cost, we have to divide the cost of one chocolate. The total cost is rupees 153 divided by the cost of one chocolate is rupees 51 by 4. Now, we have to divide this by using the tip keep, change and flip. This is equal to keep 153 as it is, change division into multiplication and flip the second fraction. That is taking reciprocal of this fraction. The reciprocal of 51 by 4 is 4 by 51. Now, we are going to multiply 153 by 4 by 51. That is, we have to multiply a whole number by a fraction. According to the multiplication rule, we have to multiply the whole number with the numerator of the fraction and keeping the denominator as it is. This is equal to 153 into 4, that is whole number multiplied by the numerator of the fraction divided by the denominator as it is. Now we have to simplify this. 1 time 51 is 51 and 3 times 51 is 153. Is equal to 3 into 4. divided by 1. This is equal to 12 by 1 equal to 12. Therefore, number of chocolates can be purchased for rupees 153 is 12 chocolates.